No intro today, folks. Wasn't expecting to record, but this thunderstorm is just so damn cool that I just had to record. No specific plans for today. Just doing chores, reading books. Got our skills up pretty high here. We're reading Advanced Electricity right now. And yeah, so I've been, on off days I've been doing a lot of chores and random stuff around the base, but never really record it, so I figured do at least one episode of, what am I doing in between these adventures. So, yeah, this is right now reading a book. So I've been reading a bunch of books. Read the metalworking books, some tailoring books. You can see the XP bonus for all the various books I've read. We're gonna finish up Advanced Electricity here, so we can keep taking things apart out in the world. Spend a little bit of time, so we're gonna finish up this book while this thunderstorm passes. It's a pretty neat thunderstorm. I like the sound effects for it. It just looked and sounded pretty cool. So it's like, I gotta get this on tape. All right, so we finished our book. So let's put that away. Do we have a book? Any other ones we need to read? For fishing, do we have advanced fishing? No advanced fishing, so we'll have to power through that one. Oh yeah, it is almost exactly 2 months that we've survived. Realized I didn't look at that. So yeah, it's about 2 months, and we're gonna just do some chores today. So no plans for zombie slaying or looting or going out anywhere. We're just gonna do stuff around the base. Have a nice, chill, relaxing episode here. What am I up to most of the time here? So once we got that metalworking skill, we can actually make metal crates. So I actually want to make a few of these metal crates to store stuff around the base. Specifically for all of our car parts and plank storage, probably. Because planks are heavy, take up a lot of storage. And I generally like to put them in containers instead of throwing them on the ground. But it's hard to do that with wooden crates because they don't have very high capacity. So we're going to make some metal crates. Same deal with car parts. Generally don't like throwing them all over the ground. At least the ones I want to use again. Broken ones I'll throw all over the ground. No problem. Yeah, let's make some metal crates here for the car parts we actually want to keep. Because we're getting a few of them. I've been taking them off of those cars. So we can make some of these metal crates. What do I need? What am I missing? Oh, welding rods we ran out of. Okay. And metal sheets. So we'll grab some more. So that's one metal crate. I want to make at least 3. 2 for car parts, 1 for planks. Yeah, so those ones are spent. Let's grab a new set here. We need a couple pipes and some sheets. There we go. Now we can make one, right? Yep. Okay. So put another one over here by the chicken coop for car parts. So those are pretty heavy, take up a lot of space. Pretty warm out today, 64 degrees. It's been getting steadily cooler, but since it's still early September, it's not actually all that cold. So we can still get away with the shorts. Alright, what else do I need? Pipe, sheet, small metal sheet. Okay. So I'll make another one of these for plank storage. So grab some of these. We can make another one, right? No? What are we missing? Another metal sheet. There we go. So make use of that level 4 metalworking we got back in town. Taking apart all those car wrecks. And we'll get another point out of it because we already read a book for advanced metalworking. Nice. So good to make use of those skills and materials that we found, gathered specifically. So we can throw this stuff back in the crate. That's that chore done. I'll take these planks out of here where I was storing them. I'll go throw them in the metal crate. Slowly. Should have taken that dexterous trait. I always regret not. Definitely gonna have to take it when I run a multiplayer server. Because you can't fast forward, so you gotta sit there and wait for them to get through the whole bar. Alright, so we got some stew here to eat. Should probably get some more water, do some more cooking. Trying to get our weight under control. It's been going down a bit. We're not having very much luck with the trapping though, so I should take care of the trapping at some point too. Get that up and running the way it should be. But for now, let's get some more food and water. So I got a rain collector barrel up there, plumb to the sink, so I can get water. And since it's raining, we can use all the water we want. Alright, well, I got an extra bowl of stew in here, so let's just eat that whole thing. Well, we'll eat a quarter. Yeah, weight 77 and dropping. We're getting close to getting into underweight territory here, so we gotta get that turned around. That nutritionist trait's kind of interesting. You can actually see how many calories are in these meals. Might be able to help us get our weight turned around. Alright, well, let's make some more food here. We'll do roasting pan. Do some fish. Let's try to make something real fatty. A lot of calories. So put some fish, some honey, more fish. Some potatoes. Some rabbit meat. It's got one rabbit out of those traps so far. But I haven't been getting very many. And let's put another potato in there. Potatoes are kind of got a lot of carbs to them. And hopefully this will help us get our weight up again. If we make a few of these. So we got a roast here, only 1,000 calories. I don't know how many calories you actually need to eat in order to get your weight increasing again. It's probably about 2,000, I would assume. So that's about how many calories you need in a day if you're active. Yeah, we got some stuff here in the freezer, but it's all vegetables. A little bit of fish. Yeah, but we really need some rabbit meat or squirrel meat. Just some kind of source of fat. There's not very much fat in here. The fish isn't all that fatty. So let's cook this. Cool. Turn that off so we don't burn the house down. Let's eat half of this just right off the bat. It did not help. Weight still decreasing. Gonna have to eat more. Alright. Well, let's do some more chores here. It's raining, so we don't need to water the crops. I put in some tomatoes, some more broccoli, some more cabbages. Cabbages are pretty good. But crops are getting watered by the rain, so I don't need to worry about that too much. But I did just make these metal crates, so maybe we should put stuff in them. Got these extra car parts here. Do a little bit of organizing. It's good to stay organized. Throw our car parts in there. If anything... Yeah, we got some car parts in the truck bed here that we could throw in there too. Spare parts. Anything on the ground here that we actually want to keep? really. Yeah, I left those 2 brakes there. They're actually in good condition. So I didn't have anywhere to put them. That's why we made these metal crates. So got 3 standard brakes. Cool, cool. Go in here so that we're out of the rain while we eat. Let's eat the rest of these. Try to keep stuff in our face to get our weight turned around. See if it makes any difference. Damn. Just ate 1,000 calories all in one shot. Didn't even make a dent. Still losing weight. Oh, let's make another one. Can we make like a stew or a soup? I don't know. Let's just make another roast here. Try to make it as fatty as we can. Running low on fish already. Might have to go fishing again sometime soon. So we'll just make a roast to keep us from getting hungry. We'll try to make it fatty, but got a bunch of vegetables and mushrooms in there too. Throw salt and pepper on there. Perfect. It's about 1700. Got a little bit of time left in the day. Alright, let's throw these ingredients back in here. Throw these condiments back in here. Alright, our backpack's pretty empty. Let's get this cooked up. It's still raining like a son of a bitch out there. The helicopter came not too long ago, but I just took it out on the road, sat there, didn't even see any zombies, so it was kind of boring. So I didn't bother recording it. It was during one of these random chore days. Alright, well, what should we do for now? Let's grab some more stuff off the ground. Get a little bit more organized here. Got a gas can over here, I think. Let's make sure there's no car parts sitting around here that we actually want to keep. 73%, that's not bad. So we'll take that break. Throw that in the box. We got 4 new brakes. I also spent some time transferring parts from this red compact into this police car. So I'll show you that. Transferred over as many parts as we could. It's still got some beat up doors and windows though, and the engine's not in the greatest condition. It's not super terrible. It's just kind of terrible. I'll take this gas can. Been using these cars over here for gas storage. So I'm going to throw the gas in here so we can reclaim the gas can. We'll throw it in the trunk here for our next gas run. So yeah, the gas tanks on those cars are a pretty good place to store fuel. It's 18:30. Got some more time left in the day. What should we do? Let's check on the generator. How's it doing? 87, 92. Yeah, it's doing all right. Let's go take a run around, make sure there's no tiny trees around here. I don't see any. These cars all unloaded. Not always the best at making sure my cars are unloaded, so I like to check. Yeah, this one looks good. Anything in the trunk? Yep, fully unloaded. Good. There is a wood axe in here, though. I don't need that in the glove box. Take this wallet. You know, take all that stuff out. Alright, so we got our wood axe. Let's throw this wallet into the secret cache stash. There we go. Just doing some more organizing, make sure that all our stuff's ready. And it's getting kind of late, so we should probably work out, keep raising our strength. Gotta make sure you do it regularly. I'll probably make my Zomboid character work out more than I do. If I worked out as much as this, I would be so strong. Yeah, she's up to 12,000 out of 30,000. It's raising a strength point. Not really practical doing these exercises. I have an XP multiplier going on too, so like this would just take forever. Like it would take you a year to raise your strength trying to do exercises. Ridiculous. Alright, but we're exhausted, so let's sit down, let's eat. Is this gonna help our weight? Oh, still going down. Alright, well, let's rest. Maybe we'll work out some more once we're rested. There we go. Alright, 2000. I think it might be about time to go try to bait our traps. So let's grab some carrots. There we go. So rabbits and squirrels, which we are attempting to catch with the only kinds of traps that we know how to make, are only active at night. Let's put this wood axe down. I don't need to be carrying it around. This is actually a spare wood axe, so we can throw it on the table here. Let's turn it around. But yeah, rabbits and squirrels are only active at night. They're the only animals that we can catch with the traps that we know how to make. So the best way to catch them is you put bait out at night. I guess you gotta hold still to put it back on. Is you put the bait out, you know, in the early evening and then check them in the morning. So I've moved these traps down the driveway a bit because we weren't getting any, only one or two animals where I had them before about crops. So I moved them over here in the hopes that it's going to be far enough away that we'll actually be able to start catching things. So let's find out. Add bait to all of these. Give them carrots. Carrots give you the best chance of catching a rabbit. That one's already baited. That one's already baited. So yeah, I moved all these over here. Hopefully we'll get a little bit better luck with them. Yeah, okay. Got all our bait out, so let's head back. Yeah, we should be able to go to get bed pretty soon because we gotta wake up at 5 a.m. to check the traps. It's around about 2100, 2200. And usually go to bed and wake up with our alarm. So are there any books we need to read? Maybe we should work out? I don't know. Alright, so some of these carrots have been used up by traps. So we'll put the full ones back in here. We'll just eat the rest of these. These are like the partial carrots. They're left over from baiting the traps. So we'll nom 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 those. What if I just stuff my face with potatoes? Maybe that'll help our weight. Not really turning it around. They don't have many calories, but they do have a lot of carbs. Which makes sense. They would in the real world. But Wouldn't know that in game without this nutritionist perk. So yeah, we stuffed our face, but it didn't really make much of a difference. So let's grab some more potatoes out of the freezer here. Restock the fridge. There we go. Alright, well, I think it's about time for bed. So let's head up. And we'll wake up in the morning and check these traps and see if that new trap placement is any good. So, cut and come back then. Yep, slept through the whole night. Woke up bright and early with our alarm. Let's go check these traps, see if we got any better luck with this trap placement. It's also a good way to get sprinting practice. So I'll run back and forth every time. Keep raising our sprinting skill. Make Miss Langford faster and faster. It's a little chilly, 52 degrees out. September 8th. None of them. Absolutely zero. Alright, we're going to pick these up. Or not. Oh, I'm counting squares. Is this actually 75 tiles away? It should be roundabouts. Getting close. Gotta be 75 tiles away, it says on the wiki. So it should be far enough away from where we're running around. But it's a little borderline. Maybe we should move these. We'll put them even further away. Because this just wasn't cutting it. It got nothing in them. Yeah, and the bait's gone from a whole bunch of them. So yeah, that means if the bait is missing but the trap's not sprung and you've checked it within the right period of time, I think that means it's too close to where you're running around. If what I've read is to be believed. So we're going to take these, we're going to move them further up the driveway, see if we get any better luck with them. This really needs some meat if we're going to get this weight problem solved. Yeah, turn that around before we get underweight. So being underweight would be terrible. Lower strength, lower endurance. Won't be able to run as long, won't be able to hit as hard. Be uncool. Especially when we were up to like 84 kilos at one point. Can't just keep wasting away eating vegetables all day, you know? It's something I see people complain about with like, oh, in the late game, everything's so boring, you could just farm and eat cabbages all day. Well, you can't really, because you'll keep losing weight and eventually starve to death. So you gotta be doing something else. Did I hear a zombie? I thought I heard a zombie shout. Or are those trees just shaking in the wind? I guess I'm just being paranoid. I don't see anyone. Alright, well, this is the spot anyway. I believe. Well, maybe we should go a little further. Nah, I don't feel like chopping down trees. This is the spot. We're gonna put them. So let's get our traps placed out again. Put these cage traps down. I don't know if these cage traps are any better or worse than the box traps. Could have just been a waste of wire. Who knows? Maybe I would have been better off using the wire for fish trap. But we're committed. It's too late now. So let's get these set out. And they should be fine placing them together like this. I don't think it really matters. You know what? We'll put 3 of them over here. These will be the squirrel traps. Try to catch squirrels in them instead of rabbits. So 6 rabbit traps, 3 squirrel traps. If we can get them to actually start working, we could get a decent amount of meat. Alright, well, let's put down this crate for our trapping supplies. Beauteous. And we'll throw our actual trapping supplies in there. And you know what? We're going to eat some of this cereal that's pretty much gone. Or not eat it. Put it in the actual traps. Let's start with all cereal here. Just to see how it does. Well, maybe we don't do all cereal. I am going to want to catch some rabbits. So we'll just do like I had originally planned. 3 rabbits. 3 squirrels, 6 rabbits. Alright, well, we got the whole day ahead of us. What should we do? Maybe work on the driveway? Yeah, we're gonna work on the driveway. So I'm gonna chop some trees. I got all the supplies for it. Got a wood axe, got the saw, got nails. So yeah, I'm gonna spend some time working on the driveway here. Not gonna subject you guys to it because it is kind of boring putting these floors down. Just chop tree, saw log, put floors down. Chop tree, saw log, put floors down. Over and over and over again. So we're gonna cut ahead to when I'm not working on the driveway anymore. Alright, so been working on the driveway for several hours here. Made some decent progress. I think we're about done with it for now. Gotta head back, get some more nails, probably cook some more food. But we'll run the length of it so you can see, how it's doing. Putting down lots of planks, trying to protect the car from the tiny trees. Protect my sanity from having to chop down the tiny trees all the damn time. But now we're gonna head back to the house and do something a little different. Or at least do some of our other chores, like cook some food, get some water, maybe work out, we'll see. And get some sprinting practice too, sprint training. Keep raising our sprinting skill, running up and down this driveway. But we're getting pretty decent progress going on this driveway. I definitely think we're going to have enough nails for it. So I was a little concerned that maybe we wouldn't have enough nails, but I think we're going to make it. Got a little parking platform for the car here. Alright. So let's work out first. Maybe we'll do some tailoring too. Throw the thread in there so we don't use it. Because I want to keep that thread on me for like stitching up lacerations and... or not lacerations, but like deep wounds that you might get. You can use a needle and thread for that. Let's do a workout and then we'll do some tailoring practice. Or tailoring at all. We haven't done any tailoring yet. I guess we did a little. Maybe we patched a hole or something. Or maybe you get it for ripping clothes. But yeah, this strength training is going to take forever. Whatever. Keep doing it. An extra point in strength would be really good. Get increased damage. You can carry 2 more kilos in your inventory. It's not bad at all. Alright, and And we're out of water, and we're getting hungry. So let's get some more water, do some more cooking. Should probably check on the crops at some point. Yeah, they're still growing. But, yeah, maybe we can make them grow a little bit faster. I think we got compost in the composter here. Yeah, we do. Let's fill this sack up and fertilize our crops. That'll be a good thing to do, right? Get these crops growing a little bit faster. Let's make the tomatoes grow faster because they always take forever. So we'll fertilize these. Because we got all this compost from the cabbages and radishes that spoiled. May as well. Oh, out of compost. Well, we only need to do one bag. Something to pass the time. I should wash ourselves in the well here. That was what I originally came out for, but then I was like, you know, I should make these crops grow faster. Get distracted easily. Especially while doing chores. There's always chores to do. All different kinds. If I was smart, I would make a list, but who wants a list for their chores? That'd just be boring. Alright, I think it might be tailoring time here. So we got the sewing kit here. Got some thread in it. So we got 6 things of thread. 42 rip sheets. And we could use a piece of clothing to practice on. Maybe a long sleeve t-shirt. We got some of those. Yeah, there it is. Alright. So we'll go sit out on the porch while we do it so we don't get bored. But first, let's get rid of this hunger moodle. We'll do the roasting pan again. We are out of protein, so it's just going to have to be all vegetables all the time. Oh wait, no, we got some fish left. So we just gotta thaw it out. So let's thaw that out in the oven so we can throw it into our meal. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. So we'll put 2 potatoes in there. Throw the fish. More fish. Honey until we run out of honey, which probably isn't going to take very long. And we'll throw a cabbage. Always got to add a cabbage. They have pretty high calories. A lot of hunger. Alright, so we got our meal. Let's cook it. Because I got 750 calories. That's not very many. Let's throw these ingredients back. Let's take some more fish out of the freezer for the next time we cook. Just throw it in the fridge there to thaw. How's this doing? Still good. Let's throw our condiments in. Back where they go. Make sure our water's good. Alright, let's cook this. Oh, we had a shotgun meta event outside. Good thing there's no zombies around here. We don't really have to worry about it. Alright, got our hunger moodle gone. Now we can finally sit down for some tailoring. I sit outside so you don't get bored. If you're indoors, you get bored. But if you're outdoors, you don't. Useful trick there. Let's open up our skills. Oh, there's an add padding to all. That's useful. Oh, that was fast. Get level 1. Should be able to get level 2 without too much problem here either. Yep, damn straight. Alright. Well, we're ready to read the next book. Let's throw all this stuff in this sewing kit here. Be a good way to store our things. Needle. I think I took that out of my fanny pack. Alright, let's grab this back. Throw it back where it goes. Close our skills. Alright, goes in there. Throw the t-shirt in there too. I'm carrying around this propane torch and paperclip for quite a while now. But do we have tailoring for intermediates? We do. Alright, let's read it. Or at least start reading it until it's time to bait the traps. But it should be relatively soon here, actually. I think it's 1900. So we'll just throw that on the ground for now. Alright, let's grab our carrots, head back out to the traps. Bait them up. See if we get any better luck from them. How's the generator doing? 77% fuel. Well, we can refill it. We'll fix it too while we're at it, I always do. So fix with the scrap electronics. There we go, and we'll refuel, get this thing up to 100% in both categories. There we go. Alright, let's run out to the traps. Get those baited up, and we'll see how they do. Get some more sprinting practice as we sprint down the driveway. Get the feeling I'm going to be making this run a lot. I don't even mind, because like I said, sprint training. Get Ms. Langford's speed up a little bit. Doing this enough. So at the high enough levels, it takes a long time. Alright, so we already baited some of these with cereal. It's already gone. Alright, well, we'll throw carrots on here. So we really need some rabbits in order to solve our weight problem. And one of those traps is baited with cereal. So we'll get at least one squirrel maybe. But we're looking for rabbits, so we're going to do carrots for all of them. And we can eat all these partial carrots as we walk back. So yeah, I'm going to finish walking down the driveway eating these carrots. We'll come back in the morning and see if we have any better luck with these traps. Alright, bright and early the next morning, 4:40. Let's see if this new trap placement is any better. Oh, it is a lot better. Wow. Let's grab this knife. Woo! Meat for days. Yeah, I definitely had these too close to the base. Ooh. Startled me. Definitely had these too close to the base. Having them further out here has made a real difference. Even increased our trapping skill. So what we get? We need to read expert trapping. Oh, time to wake up. Miss Langford woke up a little bit earlier. We got 5 rabbits and a squirrel. Nice. So hopefully that will help us solve our weight problem. Let's see. Just run back and cook some up. See if it helps us at all. We're still heavy. Oh, I still have this hunting knife on here. Throw it on my belt so I don't forget about it. I gotta put that back in the trap box. But that is good news. We can get lots of meat if we keep using those traps that way. Fill up our freezers. Alright, so we should butcher these. There we go. And the squirrel. Eat the last of this fish roast. There we go. Alright, let's throw these in the fridge. We should probably make ourselves a new one. See if these meat roasts are any better. Alright, so, fish. Gonna try to make the fattiest roast we can. Honey. We'll put rabbits. We will put squirrel. We will put a potato. And more rabbit. And salt and pepper. Alright, let's see if this will make a difference at all. So we got 2,000 calorie roast. That is what I am looking for. With these, we will be able to finally raise our weight and solve our weight problem. So yeah, that's all I got for today. Kind of boring, just doing chores around the base, but I figured I should show you guys at least once the kind of stuff that I'm doing when I say that I'm just doing chores around the base. So it's stuff like that. So I plan to do a bunch more trapping, fill our freezer up with meat, get our weight up, keep practicing our skills, all kinds of good shit like that. So until next time, I'll catch you guys then for another episode of the Running Scared series. Peace.